One of the saddest sentences in the entire Bible is when God said, "They have rejected me." But the shocking part is, they didn't even realize they were doing it. As Israel looked around at the nations surrounding them, they noticed something. Those nations had kings, kings who led their armies, kings who made their laws. And slowly a thought began to grow among the people. Why can't we be like them? The elders of Israel came to Samuel and said, "Appoint for us a king to judge us like all the nations." But this request deeply troubled Samuel. So he prayed to the Lord.
God, the people wants a king. They no longer wants me to rule over them.
And the Lord said to Samuel,
"Listen to the voice of the people, for they have not rejected you. They have rejected me as their king."
After everything God had done for them, delivering them from Egypt, protecting them in the wilderness, giving them a land of promise, they still wanted to follow the ways of the world. They rejected God as their king. But rejecting God did not begin with Israel. Long before kings, long before the nation of Israel existed, two brothers faced the same choice. One chose to honor God. The other chose to follow his own way. Their names were Cain and Abel. Cain worked the soil of the ground. Day after day he labored in the fields, growing crops from the earth. Abel was a shepherd. He cared for the sheep and watched over the flock.
The day came for the brothers to bring an offering to the Lord.
Cain gathered some of the fruit from his fields. Abel brought the firstborn of his flock, the very best he had. Smoke rose from both altars, but suddenly a light from heaven shone upon Abel's offering. God accepted Abel's sacrifice, but Cain's offering was not accepted. And Cain became very angry.
"Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you refuse to do what is right, sin is crouching at the door. It desires to control you, but you must rule over it."
The difference between Cain and Abel was not simply the offering, it was the heart. Abel honored God with the best he had. Cain wanted to give God whatever was convenient. One honored God, the other rejected him. The people of Israel rejected God as their king. Cain rejected God by refusing to honor him. And even today, people still face the same choice. Will we give God our best, or only what is left over? Will we follow God, or follow the crowd? But the greatest hope is this: God still invites us to come to him with sincere hearts, and when we do, he receives us. Cain gave God what was convenient. Abel gave God his best, and people are still making that same choice today. So here's the question. If God looked at our offering today, which brother would we look like?